Hello, and today we will be using Noteflight and learning how you can use that in a classroom setting. First, you're going to want to sign in. You can sign in using a Google account, which is probably the easiest way to sign in. Once you get signed in, you can create a new score. And we'll start from a blank score sheet. It'll ask you if it'll use your MIDI devices. You can either allow or block that. If you have a MIDI keyboard, you can plug in. But now we have our blank score. So in a classroom setting, this can be used for teaching notation, as well as guiding student music creation, as well as music arrangement. Perhaps you can do a activity where students write out music, and the class has to perform the music. So in order to write the music, you'll want to click on the measure, and you will want to you can use your keyboard to type in the note name, and you can change the duration at the top here. So if I want to have eighth notes, I can click eighth notes, and then I can press A, B, C, and it'll play the notes. You can press space to hear back the playback. You can adjust the tempo by going to at the top where it says tempo and typing in whatever tempo you want. So if you want a tempo of 100, boom, now the tempo is 100. You can add the title of your work. So let's just call this test. Subtitle, assignment. You can put your name as the composer. And if you have text, you can put the name of the lyricist. You can also copy and paste what you've done from one measure to another, or in the middle of the measure, or even to another stave. If you want to change what octave it's in, you can do Control and your arrow keys, or if you want to just change the notes, you can change it with just the arrow keys. If you want to do a sharp or flat, you can go up here to pitch and put a sharp or a flat or a natural sign. You can also add measures or remove measures by selecting the end measure and hitting the delete measure button. You can also change your key signature, time signature, clefs, and your bar lines here at the top, as well as adding in chord symbols. So if I want a chord symbol for, I don't know, F major 7, sharp 11, it'll put in the chord symbol for you. You can also change your instruments. So if you want to add an instrument, you can click the add part, and it'll bring up this menu where you can pick an instrument. Let's just pick, I don't know, oboe. That's a nice instrument. And you can change the order with which they appear on the score. And now you can put notes in the oboe part. Boom. You can also, if you have the premium subscription, which is not going to be required for like classes and stuff, but you can edit the mixer so you can change the different sounds. This is a very simple but powerful tool. It can be a great introduction to music notation, and can allow you to learn some basic skills and then graduate towards, say, MuseScore as the next free alternative, or Sibelius or Finale or Dorico as your paid versions. Thank you for watching.